Hello everyone, we are Team Navigators and we launched Recycle Smart. Our mission was to test if people would actually recycle more often when rewarded for it. We started with a big idea. It was smart recycling vending machines, but turned into something what we could actually test with only $5 contribution per person in the team. The venture planning tool we chose was prototyping and minimum viable product testing, or also known as MVP testing. It allowed us to test our concept quickly, gather real feedback, and make improvements without needing expensive technology. In this presentation, we would share the results and what we learned and what we used from the scores and all that kind of information. Moving on to the next slide. Um, what is MVP or minimum viable product testing? It's a low cost early version used idea to test real customer reactions. It's part of a lean startup method. It's to build, measure, and learn. Instead of building a full product, you make a low cost version, gathering feedback and improve on that. For us, that meant stimulating a smart vending machine using a cardboard display, poster, and QR codes. Our goal wasn't to build tech, it was to validate behavior. It was to test the people's reaction to our idea. Would people actually recycle if given a reward for it? And with that, I would let Ishpreet to continue with the presentation.
We chose this tool because it matched our project's goals really well. With only just $5 in startup funds, building real hardware wasn't possible, but testing people's behavior was. Using the MVP approach helped us focus on one big question. Would giving a small reward make people recycle more consistently? It also allowed us to test fast, make quick adjustments, and learn from real feedback, just like a real startup world. This approach saved time, money, and also helped us see if our ideas actually worked in practice. We created our prototype using recycled cardboard and simple materials to make it look like a small vending display. To simulate the smart features, we added QR codes so users could scan to learn about recycling or leave feedback. We also set up clearly labeled bins for bottles and cans and offered small candies as rewards, all bought up with over 5 budget. It was low cost, hands on, and interactive, which made it perfect for testing how people would react. Even though it was simple, it gave us real insight into how rewards could encourage better recycling habits.
From prototype to action. We tested our prototype and it for several weeks. The first week, around 15 students participated and provided feedback. We collected recyclables, tracked engagement, and asked why people do or don't recycle. After adjustments, participation grew by week 10. More than 60 people had engaged. Each week, we tracked results and feedback using a simple spreadsheet and Google Forms. After that, when we come to learning and improving, every test led to a new improvement. QR codes were too small at first, so we made them larger and more visible. When traffic was low, we moved our booth closer to the cafeteria. Engagement tripled. We also launched a recycle challenge to encourage small group participation. This iterative process, test, learn, and adapt, is what makes MVP test so effective. Next part of this presentation will be presented by Diljit. Thank you.
Our next topic our next topic is how we applied concepts. By the end of the project, we collected 230 recyclables, earned $11.50 in refunds, and made a $6.50 profit, which we donated to Edmonton Food Bank. Even more importantly, 90% of participants said they would recycle more often if rewarded. That validated our entire concept. The idea worked because it focused on people, not the machine.
Hi, our next step is to take the prototype model to a digital. We plan to use basic sensors or Raspberry Pi components to simulate automated detections and reward system. We'll also approach Nate's sustainability office to explore a pilot version on campus. It will also help us seek sponsorships from companies like bottle depots or some other eco-friendly retailers to expand the model. The feedback and data we have collected, it makes the scaling of this concept realistic and achievable. Next slide. Recycle Smart started as a $5 idea and became a proof that innovation doesn't require funding. It requires a lot of testing. Through MVP testing, we learned that small experiments can drive real innovative environmental and innovative changes. Our prototype created measurable engagement, real awareness, and community impact. Thank you so much for listening, and we are happy to answer any questions about our MVP process or the future of Recycle Smart if you guys have any, and have a good day. Thank you so much.